Hi everyone, today's video is going to be about the two $10 a month subscription boxes I still have. I used to have Birchbox, but I actually decided to go ahead and cancel that subscription. I just really wasn't enjoying it as much as I had been in the past. So now I still have the Ipsy Bag and the Sephora Play Bag. So I really like these, and they're, like I said, they're $10 a month. So let's go ahead and get into it, show you what I got, give you mini reviews. I've used everything but one of these products one time, so I can kind of tell you what I think. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. So the Ipsy Bag this month is a clear plastic, which is really cute. It does have ice cream cones and popsicles on it. I live relatively close to the beach, about 25 minutes, and sometimes my friends or John or all of us will kind of go to the beach. So it's really nice to have a clear plastic bag because, you know, you can like throw your cell phone in it or something just to make sure you don't get sand or water in it. I have a little thing on my nose. So in this bag I got 5 different items, and I think for the first time ever all 5 of them were makeup items. Now I always say makeup items are my favorite things to get in subscription services, so I was really excited to see that. So I'm really excited, so let's just go ahead and get into it. The first thing is by the brand Mellow Cosmetics, and it is their matte lipstick in the shade Posh, and it is actually the lipstick I have on today. So here it is. It's a nude. It's got a little bit of pink and mauve in it. It's right here. It's extremely pigmented. It is kind of dragging on the lips, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but it isn't the like nicest to apply. This is valued at $14. So with this product already, you've already gotten more than the value of the bag. So I do like that. And again, it is what's on my lips today, and I don't have anything else with it. I mean, it's pretty, and it's definitely very matte. The next product I have is what's on my cheeks. It's my blush, and it is by Peak, and it's this little bitty tin, and it's called their Naturally Quick Drying Metalimatte Blush, and the shade is Abu, so it's like peekaboo. And this is tiny little tin. They actually do sell these tins on the website in a set of 4, so that's how I got my price of $6.25. And I have just what I like to call kind of a very popular blush color. It's a coral with some gold glitter in it. And it is alright as far as pigmentation goes. It does blend out really nicely as well. I used my e.l.f. small stipple brush and just kind of put a few layers on it, and then I set my face with a translucent powder. So you can see it is still there. It is a really nice, very natural flush. It's not too glittery, which with the name Metal Matte I was worried about because I do not like a glittery blush. This is really nice. Big fan. Something I probably never would have tried without Ipsy. Next, the other 3 are brands I've gotten before. This is Manna Kadar. And this is their highlight and bronzer duo. Now, I was almost positive this was a sample size, but I don't know because I looked up like the website because it doesn't say the size anywhere. So I was like, okay, well, let me just look up the website. And they have a video of a person using it on their website, and it's this exact same size. So assuming this is actually a full-size item, it's $21, which is a lot. But I don't know why you wouldn't make these pans bigger because it's kind of hard to use this bronzer. Now the bronzer looks super shimmery in the pan, but it is what I'm using as a contour today, and I don't think it's like too ridiculous. And then the highlight's very nice as well, but it's not overpowering. So the bronzer is kind of orange. Again, I do have it as a contour today, and it blended out nicely. As always, the contour looks a lot more severe on camera than it does in real life, but I think it looks nice. The highlight I have on this side of my face. I don't have it on this side, and I had to build it up quite a bit, but I do think it's a really pretty, it's right here. It's a really pretty natural highlight. I really like it. It's kind of just a neutral tone. It looks kind of gold in the pan, but I don't feel like it swatches very gold. So I'm a big fan. Really like this. Then I got this Pixi and the Silky eye pen. I used to love these, and somehow I've used them up, or they've just kind of gone out of my collection. I still have one left. But this shade I've been wanting to try because I got a long time ago this Elizabeth Mott Smooth Shadow Eye Pencil in the shade Pearl. I got this quite a while ago. You can tell it's kind of drying out, actually. But I just thought it was the most beautiful shade in the world. So I was wondering if this Pixi one, which is a lot easier to get to, was a better deal. Or was a dupe. And it's not. It's not near as shiny. Here's the Pixi one. It's not near as sparkly, and it's more of kind of a rose gold, really. But it is pretty. I have it as my inner corner, although there is a shadow over it. And then I kind of put it under my eye, under my like lower lash line. I feel like you can't really see it that well, which is a little disappointing, but it is pretty, and I definitely think I could get some use out of it. And the last thing I got was a Pacifica Island Life eyeshadow. And it does have the names of them, which is good. I do have a Pacifica Quad, which was one of the first eyeshadows I had ever like fell in love with. And I did do a review and a tutorial on it. It's a super old video, so the quality's not the best, but if you want to see it, I'll link it below. I did really love that for a long time, and I still do. I think they're great quality. And so I was excited to have this little Quint. Oops. And they have a quad that has almost these exact same shades. I used the price of the quad and the weight to price this because they don't actually have these little Quints on their website. And using that, this was $7.20. And here are the 4 of the shades. They are all shimmery and kind of powdery. Pretty much what I expect from a Pacifica shadow. Here we are. So there they are. They are nice. They have some decent pigmentation. I used the pink on my lid, this bronze in my crease with Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, this white as my inner corner over the Pixi, and then this darker shade in my outer corner. So I used 4 of the 5 today in this look, and I do like it. I think the look turned out really nice, so I definitely think this is usable. And again, I like Pacifica shadows, and if you are into like more natural beauty, it is vegan. So that's all that came in the bag, and then I actually turned in my points. So you get points for your Ipsy bag for reviewing things. If somebody ever uses your code, I do have a code. It's linked down below. It always is. So if you're interested in signing up for Ipsy and use that code, then I get points for it, and I really appreciate it. No pressure though. And with my points, I actually turned in for a full-size Estee Lauder Makeup Doublewear Makeup To Go Liquid Compact. So it's a compact of their Estee Lauder foundation. And I do have it on today. You just push this and it comes up. You can tell it's kind of messy, and I only used it once. And the mirror is really nice. It is really thick. This is valued at $45. So I'd say that's pretty darn good. Because, hello, this bag was $10 and this was free. Like, it didn't come with one of my items even. So, big fan of this. However, I did notice this is $45 and you get 0.4 fluid ounces. For the Estee Lauder Doublewear, like the normal one, it's a full fluid ounce and it's $39.50. So, it's really expensive in comparison. But if you're interested in seeing a full review of it, I can do that. I have the shade 1 in 2 Accrue. And it's what I have on my face today. I think it's a pretty decent match. So, my Ipsy bag was valued, again, I spent $10 on it. It's a value of $56.45, which is amazing. That's a, 550% return on your investment, which is pretty darn good. And if you count the Estee Lauder Doublewear, which again was $45, then I got $101.45 worth of products from my Ipsy bag this month. So that's pretty exciting. So my next bag is the Sephora Play Bag. And this also has one of those clear plastic bags this month, and they usually do like a pull string. So this is different for them, and I like it. And it is kind of an envelope style. Of the 2 bags, I do prefer the Ipsy one because this one says Sephora Play all over it, which isn't a bad thing. But like I could just see myself using this one more, and just by the shape of it. But I still think the Sephora one is cute. And in the Sephora bag this month, I got 6 items. First, I got the Tatcha Pure One-Step Cleansing Oil. A lot of people talk about it. One of the things I love about Sephora Play is you're getting brands that are Sephora brands and brands that you hear people talking about all the time. and you're getting those in your box, which I think is super exciting. I definitely think it's a really good deal because of that, if nothing else. And so I've heard a lot of people talk about this cleansing oil. I've used it once. I thought it did a really nice job. I don't think it's worth the price tag. This small size is worth $9.38. So that's a really, good value. That's almost the full value of the bag just in this one product. But it's good. I'm super glad I got to try it. It's just not my favorite cleanser. Next, we got the Tocca Eau de Parfum in the shade Stella. You get a perfume every month. Some people don't like that. I'm super good with it. I like perfume samples. Tocca to me is very strong, extremely fragranced, and this is no exception. It says it's got blood orange and lily with ripe freesia and sensual sandalwood, which those are generally my kind of scents. And it's definitely very orange. It's just really strong. So I don't love it. It's not my all-time favorite, but it's not bad. And it's valued at $2.55 for the sample size that we got. Next, we have two makeup products that we got from Sephora Play. We got the Nudestix Magnetic Matte Lip Color in the shade Greystone. I actually wore this yesterday in my video, in case you're interested. I'm going to have to swatch on my left hand. So this is just a brown, just straight up brown. It's super dark. It is very matte and it's super creamy on your lips. However, it says it's like a stain and it'll stick around no matter what. I did not find that. I ate and it went away immediately. But that's not a bad thing necessarily, and it is pretty. It's a little too brown for me. I think I definitely want to mix it with stuff, but it's nice. And Nudestix is a super popular brand right now. Again, it was just super cool to get something from this brand that you see a lot in your in your Sephora Play box. And I don't know the size of this. Or no, I know the size of this. I couldn't find the size of any of their full size on the Nudestix website or the Sephora website. But a full size is $24. So if this is about half of it, then I would say $12. That's how I gauge the price. All right, 3 more items. So the next thing I got from Sephora Play is I have no idea how to say this, so I'm just gonna guess the Rahua. That sounds about right? I'm sure that's what somebody would name their brand. Omega-9 hair mask, and it's 100% plant-derived, rainforest grown, and it's just a hair mask. This is the one product I have not tried, and it's worth $6.38. So I can't really say anything about it. We'll smell it. Let me take the foil packet thing off. I just smell that Tocca fragrance. I can't smell it at all. So, I like having hair masks. It's definitely something I get a lot of use out of. Whenever I shave my legs, I use a hair mask. So that's exciting. I can definitely see myself using this. And again, all of these brands, super exciting and nice. The Rahua, I've seen a lot on Sephora. I haven't heard a lot of people talk about it. Next, we have the Belif Hungarian Water Essence. A super duper hyped up product. Again, I know I'm being super redundant, and I'm sorry, that's annoying. But it's just one of my favorite things about Sephora Play. So, this size is valued at $5.60. It is a clear gel, and I've used it last night and this morning. It was really nice and hydrating. I haven't seen it do anything bad to my skin. So big fan. I don't know that I'd purchase a full size because Belif is really expensive, but, big fan so far. And the last product I got is by Trestique, and it is their mini highlight stick in the shade Maldives Luminescent. And this is worth $6.13. And here it is. It's super beautiful. So what I did is this is what's on my nose, and it's what's on this side of my face. And then on this side, I put this, and then I put the Manna Kadar over it. So the Manna Kadar, this one is a little bit brighter, but I still think even by itself, this does a really good job. So it is kind of a pearly pink. Catches the light really nicely. I think it's pretty. Big fan. I don't really have anything bad to say about it. I think it blends it out really nicely. It works really nicely with my skin tone. I like a more natural, not super glittery highlight, and I definitely think you could achieve that look just using this Trestique one. And again, I did just put an HD powder over my face today, so it didn't powder down the look of the Trestique. So that's everything I got in my Sephora Play. And my Sephora Play is valued at $42.04. So I really loved both of the boxes this month. I think they're really exciting. But if I had to choose, I do like the Sephora Play better. It's not worth as much, but I just love the variety and that you get a bunch of items that you've heard about before. No, that's not to knock Ipsy. I always say makeup's my favorite thing, and you do get to review your products on Ipsy. So they were probably just like, all right, girl, we'll just send you some makeup, and I'm really happy about that. And all 5 of the products I got from Ipsy are very nice. I think my look today is really pretty. I'm a big fan. So love both, but if I had to choose one, I do choose Sephora Play. So I hope you found this helpful and enjoyable. If you have any questions, requests, suggestions, comments, as always, go ahead and leave it below. And if you want to know what else is on my face, it's always listed in the description box. So with that, I'll see y'all real soon. Bye.